everybody, this is Baru checking in at the top of the show, Coffee Talk episode number 3. Just a few items. One, we switched from SoundCloud to Limsim, and then you're gonna go to Limsim, and then you're gonna subscribe. So we switched from SoundCloud to Libsyn, and that doesn't mean anything. Number 2, we have an Instagram now, actually, to show off the strains that we smoke and show off the packaging and show off some of the beautiful art that goes into the packaging of this stuff, which we love so much. Our Instagram is Coffee Talk Podcast, all one word, no spaces or anything like that. And yeah, we have a lot of plans for it already. I'm very excited. So go check that out. And then number 3 is I did move, so I have more space and more time to work on this stuff. And that's pretty much it. All right. Well, have fun listening to this episode of Coffee Talk. Please enjoy. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk. I'm Baru.
Mixtape.
And we are here hosting a weed review podcast from the beautiful Seattle, Washington. It is finally... the weather is so beautiful. The birds are singing.
No, it's not. It's
Really?
literally, look at outside right now.
It's beautiful.
It's overcast.
It's beautiful, though.
It was
so
beautiful
pretty.
yesterday.
If you look at the sky, there's all of these, like,
I'm pissed.
iridescent purples and pinks and yellows, and I'm losing my fucking mind over it.
In what fucking... Okay, alright.
What? What do you...
Wiley, you're crazy.
Alright, well... this is a great way to start. I'm being cut down. Theme song.
We could sit down and smoke and maybe crack a few jokes or let our sober conversations bore us. So let's all take a nice walk with a fool of high knocks. It's Coffee Talk.
So today, what are we actually... So obviously we have our podcasts within podcasts lined up for you later. We have It's Good Actually, It's Bad Actually, and of course Tea for Tea. For now, for the Coffee Talk section of Coffee Talk, for the Coffee Talk podcast, Mixtape,
Yes.
can you tell us what we are about to be smoking for this episode?
I got us another Bigfoot Blunt, another palm leaf wrap blunt.
Okay.
This time, I brought us a little strain called Cat Dick Kush,
Okay.
which is a... indica.
So this is an indica.
This is an indica.
Oh, perfect. So we'll be even more fucked up than last episode, where we were like completely incomprehensible. I know I said it in the intro, but I can't stress it to you. We were totally incomprehensible for half of the recording time of that.
We recorded for a full 2 hours.
Yeah.
And Baru, the most lovely person in the entire world,
Oh my god.
literally cut out like over an hour and left you with just the good stuff.
Just the good stuff.
Just the meaty good stuff.
Just
and
the
none
hits.
of us being... Ugh. That episode is cursed.
It was really cursed,
It
actually.
was so cursed. But not this one.
Not this one. We're gonna...
Hey, Baru,
Yeah.
what day is it?
It is 420!
It is 420! Happy 420! Happy 420! Happy holidays!
Happy
holidays!
Oh!
Hey!
You cannot dab on the podcast.
I can too. Anyway, let's sip into this.
The taste of the palm leaf is so... It's so, like... idiosyncratic. It's so unique.
It's like weirdly savory.
It's umami.
Oh my god, it is kind of umami. All right, how do we feel about this so far? What are our first impressions?
That is a really, like, fancy experience.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm in the Hamptons. I really feel like I'm kind of overlooking the banister of my, like... of my entrance room, my, like, 2-story archway.
Looking down at your people.
Yeah. So, the experience in and of itself is really, really good.
It is. It is very good.
And it's an indica, so this podcast is gonna suck.
This is gonna suck. Me and Baru are... Excuse me one moment. Sativa people.
That is correct.
We like feeling up, and we like feeling energized, and we like not feeling like too big, depressed husks.
Oh my, don't you start. See, this is why an indica is such a fucking nightmare for this show, because this is going to be the fucking processing hour unless I can, like, stop a train with my bare hands.
I'm going to help you try and stop that train.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull this out.
Because as we mentioned in our last episode, we both have Cancer and Leo in our major aspects.
All we fucking do is process.
Literally, constantly.
I process to myself sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, but we're not going to get on that.
But we're not going to get on that. Well, we are going to... Oh my god, this... The cat dick has fucking hit me. I got knotted.
Oh, my fucking lord.
Do they got those?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't care. I don't know. So we're gonna move on to our first podcast within a podcast, known as "It's Good Actually" / "It's Bad Actually," a theme song here. The past 2 weeks we started with "It's Bad Actually." I've had to start the segment.
Yeah, because I was unsatisfied with your answers.
Yeah.
But I was satisfied last week, so
exactly.
now I'm okay.
Yeah, last week I really fucking... I went way hard on it, and I really... I committed a lot of myself to that answer that I gave, and I'm very, very proud of it.
It was a beautiful answer.
I heard what I sound like again. Alright.
Oh my fucking god, what does that mean? That's so ominous.
Indica!
I heard what I sound like.
Oh my god. So I think we should start with "It's Good Actually." And...
With moi?
With
With the moi?
With two?
With toi?
So the subject that I would like for you to cover in this week's edition of "It's Good Actually."
Yeah. What? Did you fucking forget? Did you fucking forget?
Meeks.
Yes.
There's some classic movies.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how you describe them as far as whether they're classic or not. They're much maligned for being pretty corny, I guess, pretty goofy, like not very serious, kind of problematic, obviously. But I just don't know what to think of them because they're a part of my childhood. What do you think of Austin Powers?
Oh fuck, I love that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Austin Powers is lit.
What about it is lit?
It's just funny. Like, okay. So, let me preface, yeah, no shit, Austin Powers is a problematic movie, but it was the 90s!
I mean,
it was a different time!
The night...
I mean, not really, actually, if you think about it. But, sometimes lowbrow humor is good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need some poo-poo and fart.
Some poo-poo and fart and pee-pee jokes.
Sometimes you need the get in my belly. That shit. Sometimes you just need that.
Sometimes you need a quote to scream in the parking lot.
Sometimes you need a two things shirt of Mini-Me, but he's like Mr. Hanky from South Park.
Can we explain two things? Is there an NDA on two things? Okay, so I really quickly want to explain what two things is, because you'll hear us say it a lot.
Yeah.
Our friend came up with two things as the genre name. I think, actually, Avi's tweeted about this on Public. So our friend Avi came up with this idea known as two things.
Yeah.
Avi, at Mammon Machine on Twitter, she's an incredible person behind We Know the Devil and the upcoming Heaven Will Be Mine. Can't fucking wait.
She is wonderful.
She's such a genius. But
She
yeah,
is a genius.
two things. A genre of t-shirt or merchandise where it is literally two different intellectual properties. So it's like Deadpool and
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
And it says, like, I pull you or something.
Yeah. Or
I
like,
don't know.
I'm trying to think of some, like, real-world examples. Like
Sonic
Breaking
the
Bad.
Hedgehog and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Yeah, like, any random thing together, like, like, even if it's not a joke, like, Breaking Bad, like...
Like the Rabbids plus Breaking Bad.
Yeah, or...
Like, Nintendo made a game about it. Rabbids plus Mario.
Or, like, the Heath Ledger Joker makeup over anything.
Over any given thing.
Anything at all. And that's two things.
That's the two things.
So, as far regarding your, it's good actually.
Yeah.
So, how else would you say Austin Powers is good actually?
Like, I like the aesthetic. I really like the whole mod, like late 50s into the 60s, like bullshit.
Right.
I'm into that.
I watched it pretty recently, and actually, like, that was the thing that I noticed. Like, the art the art design.
It's so good.
Is really good.
It's, like, so good. Like, the costume design, like, it's period appropriate, while still looking like it could pass for an outfit that could be worn at that time.
You just repeated yourself.
Oh, no,
It's
I mean,
period
at
appropriate.
the time the movie came out.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Like the 60s and the 90s.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it just me, or was there like a weird overlap between the 60s
There
and
was.
the 90s?
There was, because that's when... Here's how I remember it, because in the 80s, the 50s came back.
Yeah, I think about that all the time.
And then in the 90s, the 60s came back.
And then in the aughts, the 70s came back.
Yeah.
And then 2000... Because that's when Scooby-Doo came out, was during the
Yeah,
aughts.
yeah.
And then in
yeah.
the 2010s, this is when the 80s is back.
I got my third eye open.
You seen Drive?
You fucking
I'm
seen it?
I'm telling you. It follows?
Seen it?
Come on.
Wake up, sheeple.
It. The movie It.
What about it?
80s. It originally came out in the 80s, but they made a new one this year. Or last year.
You're fucking right. Oh my god.
It's the 80s all over. It's the 90s. The 90s are going to come back, you guys.
The 90s have been back.
Yeah, but they're like always... the 90s are kind of unassailable. But I do...
They're kind of always here, though.
It's kind of always here. It's
Yeah.
always around in the air. That's fine. I really like the 90s. I think the aughts is an underappreciated era of...
It is.
In really intense, like, fashion design decisions.
Like, really intense, really ugly, but ugly on purpose.
Yeah.
The celebration of being ugly. The jeans.
Yeah. All of
Everywhere.
Do you remember when fucking Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears, like, had that iconic matching, like, all denim outfit? I think about that all the time. I think about, like, Lizzie McGuire, like, her outfits on the red carpet.
Yeah, those were so ugly.
Yeah, they were horrible, and I want to wear them.
I feel like everybody's outfits were picked in such a way where, like, they were given a piece of paper with a drawing of a human being.
Yeah.
And they were given a pen and said, draw your perfect outfit. Okay, now you're going to wear it.
That's
and it's always
what
stuff,
happened.
and that's always stuff in your head that you think looks good together.
Yeah.
But when you actually put it on a human body, you're
Because
like...
you're so excited, you're like, I'm going to be a fashion designer.
Yeah. And then when you actually do it and put it into practice, you're like, oh my god, I look frumpy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
The aughts was like everyone was like dressing up their own Gaia avatar of themselves.
Oh my god.
It's so
But in real
true.
life.
Habbo Hotel IRL.
Oh my god. Yeah, Austin Powers is good. Austin Powers is lit. Like, anybody who says it's, like, not funny is a dumbass, honestly.
This is the most...
Dumbass, you know it's fucking funny!
This is the most incendiary, like...
I'm pissed. No, This weed made me upset.
Oh no!
I am like upset for Austin Powers.
Oh my god!
Shut up! Just laugh at it and stop. It's a fart joke. You'll live. You don't have to tell anybody. You can tell me. You can whisper in my ear. Shh! It's our secret.
Oh my god! You fucking cannot turn down.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
I am the most turned down right now. Turn down low.
God damn it. Okay. So do we just want to move to It's Bad, actually?
Oh, hell yes, I want to move to that. Oh, hell yeah. Baru. It's bad, actually. Ocarina of Time. Yo, wait, before we even start,
Yeah.
I have to go off on a tangent on why nobody knows how to pronounce ocarina. Ocarina, Orcarina. Listen,
What?
I am fighty now. Now I'm belligerent. I am belligerent.
We need to, like...
I'm like, it's Ocarina of Time, damn it!
We need to go to, like, a bar, and I want to just watch you fight somebody. And, like...
And win. I'll
yeah,
win.
and I'll take bets on it.
I'll lose, honestly.
It's Bad, actually. Ocarina of Time.
Yes. Tell me why it's bad.
So-
Tell me why this beloved, well-known, critically acclaimed game is bad.
I hope
actually.
y'all are ready for the Friday Night Gamer Rant Minute.
Woo! Please.
I really like... Man, it's like I really don't want to sound... I don't know. Like, it's shitting all over something that so many people love, and in a lot of ways, I love Ocarina of Time. And it, like, kind of shaped a lot of, like, my childhood imagination, just, like, kind of running around the forest levels, and, like, you know, it made me...
You are an elf.
Yeah,
You are like a Hylian elf.
A lot of people have told me that I'm like very elfish. I'm very much like Link in a way.
Yeah.
Or perhaps any of the Hylians in that world. I don't know. Something about it really captured me. Even just running around like the very first level, it was just like really. It was so immersive and something to kind of totally lose myself in as a kid.
Hey, you're doing that fucking
And
thing
also,
again.
all the fucking dungeons suck. The water dungeon is the only one that I could actually fucking stand, but all of you people fucking complain about it. I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. It's the only one that's, like, makes any fucking goddamn sense. There's a bunch of fucking bullshit, stupid fucking traps, and, like, the platforming actually sucked my fucking ass right off. I never beat that game as a kid because it fucking sucked. I ended up fucking hating it. I played it again when I was, like, a teenager or something, and I was like, because I have to like this game. Everybody likes this game. I gotta like this game. I don't like this fucking game. It fucking sucks. And then I played it again as an adult. This is 3 separate occasions of me trying to play Ocarina of Time. I played it again as an adult. I almost beat it. I got to the Spirit Temple and I was like, hey, I'm fucking done. This is a miserable experience. This is not fun to play. I need like an HD fucking... Although I hear that the HD remaster fixes all those problems. Was that... How was that? Was that good enough?
What the fuck? What the... Don't try to fight me.
What?
You're fighting with me.
What?
How's that? Was that good enough?
Was it though?
Yes, Carrie, it was good enough.
Oh my god! Wow. This podcast...
I'm only saying Carrie because it's like the only... like, horror girl in my head because I watch Riverdale.
Oh my god. Well...
Oh my god, you missed Riverdale.
I'm not, like, religiously watching it.
You missed a good episode.
So, perhaps at this stage.
At this stage.
Since it seems like... Are we still rating each other's answers?
Oh, are we?
I don't know. I
We
don't
could.
really care. What?
I give you a 10 out of 10. That was real good.
Okay. I let out a lot of energy there. That was very therapeutic for me. I give yours a 10 out of 10. Why the hell not? Perfect scores all around.
Yay! Oh
We're taking home the gold today, boys.
We're taking home the gold.
So, all right. So we're just going to move on to our third podcast within a podcast. Because technically it's good actually and it's bad actually are two separate podcasts. They're sub-podcasts within the umbrella of the It's Good Actually / It's Bad Actually podcast. Owned by It's Good Actually / It's Bad Actually LLC. This bit is not as good as I think it is.
Oh my god.
T for T!
T for T!
Okay.
We have our tea.
What type of tea did you make for us, Mixtape?
I made you chamomile.
Thank you! I love chamomile. Is there honey in it?
No.
You fucking asshole.
You know where there is honey?
Yeah, there's some right
Right
here.
underneath this frickin' table. I
Oh
have
my
two
God.
types.
You thought ahead.
I have sunflower honey.
Uh-huh.
And I have orange blossom honey.
I want to try the sunflower honey so bad.
You're gonna need something to poke it out of there because it's crystallized.
Oh, shit. Do you have that?
No.
Oh. Well, maybe
you
I
use
could
your
melt
finger,
it.
or we can use the blunt.
The blunt?
Yeah,
What the hell kind of idea is that?
a dumb one
Ah, that smells so good. But I think I'll just actually go with the orange blossom honey.
because it's actually
Actually
in a pourable state.
in a pourable liquid state as of right now. So, and it also sounds like a really good thing with chamomile. I almost fucking... Thankfully this isn't actually a liquid because I would have fucking poured it all over myself just now.
Honey's a liquid.
You're right. I'm sorry.
It's a highly viscous liquid.
What is this voice you're taking on me?
I didn't even realize I was doing one.
Oh, this tastes like Dayquil.
It's because it's citrusy.
Okay.
Um,
I'm leaving that over there. T for T.
T for T. What's going on, bitch?
No more eating that.
What's going on, bitch?
You are... Wow, okay. So, early review of Cat Dick Kush. The strain from, again, Bigfoot. Mm-hmm. Meeks is pissed.
I'm fucking upset.
Why?
Cat Dick Kush made me mad.
Made you mad.
It makes me fighty.
Well, I'm feeling...
It puts me on the defensive.
I kind of see that.
Yeah, right? Like, everything you say, you gotta say, or else someone is gonna, like, stop you from saying it. Like, you're a Vita.
Is that because I interrupt too much?
No, I interrupt. No, I interrupt too much.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad.
All right, well, what tea did you already say that what tea you made you for yourself?
Oh shit, no. I made myself the gingerbread spice tea because I wanted to try it. It's very, very
It's really
tasty.
good. It's yummy.
What the hell happened to my fucking tea bag though?
Where'd it go? Did it fall out? Are you fucking serious?
It'll turn up. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
So, what is going on in your life?
Oh, so
Oh, yeah.
remember last week when I was like, oh yeah, nothing fucking went on?
Yeah.
I went to go see the fucking Residents.
Yeah, so I thought about that afterward. I was like...
I was like, wait,
he
I actually did do
mysteriously
something.
did not talk about the Residents concert that he definitely went to.
I definitely went to go see the Residents concert.
What are your thoughts?
And I definitely had a life-changing experience
Oh,
there.
shit.
So, backstory. Rewind. And we're gonna take it back.
Yeah. Can you get, like, closer to the microphone?
Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Okay, so, rewind. Residents are a band. Look them up.
Yeah.
I don't want to explain it. So, Residents are a band. I went to go see them, having not really ever heard them before.
Huh.
So they were introduced to me by Megan, my roommate.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this band is fucking off the goddamn chain. So, what? Why you give me that face?
That was so dramatic. You turned into like a 50s actor for a moment.
Did I?
Yeah. This band is off the goddamn chain.
That's fucking me. I'm a
God damn it.
And that's the fucking tea.
And that's the fucking tea.
And that's the fucking tea. Anyway. So I was like, this band was fucking lit. I want to see them. And we went a couple of days. Just kind of like, just doing our own thing. And then all of a sudden, Megan is like, oh my god, the Residents are going to be playing in Seattle. And I was like, wow, the fucking timing. Because it was like kind of really coincidental that all that happened in the span of like not a very long amount of time.
That happens to me a lot.
Yeah. You know what? Isn't that fucked up?
It's real weird.
It's fucking really weird.
It makes sense, though, if you think about it. Because, like...
I mean, yeah, because now it's on your radar.
Yeah, exactly. It gets on your radar the same time as it's getting on other people's radar.
Yeah.
Sort of fucking Forrest Gump feather effect, my dude.
Fuck, dude. Don't even say that to me.
So sorry.
Anyway, so Megan bought the tickets. It was this venue where you sit down and you have a meal and you watch a show. And it was fucking... Oh!
That sounds incredible.
So it was this booth. And we were right up front, by the way. We didn't have... What? We didn't have stage seats because a few people had stage seats, and they were the cutest people because they were like dancing to all the songs.
Oh my god!
While they were like drinking their drinks and like eating their food, it was like so fucking wild.
That's beautiful.
So we were like, it was stage seats, and then it was us, and I got a steak, the fucking most deliciousest steak I have ever eaten in my entire goddamn freaking life.
Yeah.
It came with mashed potatoes and seaweed salad.
Oh my god.
Mwah. And then I had a waffle. A chocolate covered waffle for dessert. And it was so good. Anyway, food, whatever. That's in and of itself. The band, the actual reason why I went there, phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. I love the Residents so much, and having that been the first time I ever heard and paid attention to their music. I know, weird, right? Like, that's weird. Like, I heard about this band in concept, and I was like, dope, I love it, I want to see them.
Yeah.
And then I actually see them and actually hear their music for the first time there at that venue, and it was like literally insane.
That's incredible.
Literally the most insane experience. Like,
that's magic.
Their music is very foreboding.
Yeah.
And bleak.
Yeah.
But kind of like silly and clown-like. Like, it has like this weird innocence to it.
Exactly.
But also like it's an innocence that's trying to trick you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And with the shit that they did with the lighting at the show, it was wild.
I've seen some of their show setups, and they do some, like, really out there stuff.
Yeah. So, fucking, they come out, and then, like, the drummer and the guitarist, who, by the way, that guitarist is the most amazing guitarist I've ever heard play in my entire life. Incredible.
Okay.
He was doing some insane shit with that guitar, and it looked like he had, because like they're old, old now, so he like has like these like big knuckled hands, and he was like doing what he was doing, like he was just It was just like butter, like just moving and just
Like butter.
like butter, like oh. And then the singer, I think in the band, his name is Randy or something. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know Residence lore. I'm still new to this. Sorry.
A Residence noob.
I'm a Residence noob, but I'm like literally all in with them.
All of them are named like, they all have the same last name. So it's Randy Resident, John Resident, Taylor Resident, I think Steve Resident, and Herschel Resident.
Oh,
That's
shit.
all completely true.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's those are their names. But I specifically Randy. Randy got on stage dressed like a cow
Okay.
for the whole show, just a cow. But like, his costumes are always really fucked up because like, he only wears like half masks, so only like part of his face is obscured. But it looks so natural to like what his face could look like underneath the mask that like, I don't know. It's really weird. Like I was like staring into his face for like the whole night, and I was like, I can't not imagine his face looking like that. And he had like a weird like cow face on. He's old. So that guy, he's old. But he was up on that stage screaming bloody murder.
Holy
like,
shit.
he was a showman.
Oh
He
my God.
fucking sold that show. It was incredible. Just, like, wailing in the most guttural voice I've ever heard come out of a man that old. It was nuts! I loved it. I fucking loved that whole experience. And they came out for an encore. It was wild. But they didn't talk to us.
Those fucking assholes.
No, because usually they interact with the audience, according to Megan. According to Megan, the residents usually interact with the audience. In
Prima
some way.
donnas. Fucking...
But they made, like, little movies for us to watch.
Oh, that's sick. Mm-hmm. Never mind, then.
Richard Nixon talked to us at one point in one of the movies.
Why are we talking about Richard Nixon in 2018?
Because, they're old.
They are old.
Like, back in, I'm assuming their heyday, like, Richard Nixon was, like, the hot button point.
Yeah.
Also, it's funny. It's hilarious.
I guess you're not wrong.
All right.
So that was the residence, or
That was the residence. It was great. Oh, that's right. What I wanted to talk about was, like, what it made me feel.
oh, okay.
Okay, so, listening to their music, I described, like, what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
But how it made me feel, it made me feel a sense of bleakness. Like, but a very specific Midwestern sense of bleakness.
Oh, yeah.
All of their music makes me feel that way. And, like, having never grown up with that bleakness being a part of my everyday life, I found myself being really weirdly attracted to it.
Right.
I kind of wanted to be like a weird tourist and like want to know what it felt like for a little bit, just so I can like fully understand the music.
Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely, like, especially with, like, the residents, the music, it does feel very region-specific. Mm-hmm. But I also feel kind of familiar with, like, that type of bleakness.
Yeah.
Because, like, I lived in the suburbs, basically. But it was, like, on the precipice of, like, fields.
Yeah.
And, like, nothing. Mm-hmm. And then there was, like, a city that I could just go into whenever.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, there's, like, nothing. Which isn't really comparable, I guess. I don't know.
Because you were always, like... I mean, I guess at the time, because you had no other perspective but your own, it felt like a sense of bleakness. Because it was your own personal centralized sense of bleakness.
Let me put it this way. You go outside on your street in your suburb any time of day and nobody is outside ever.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Because even I, if I were to walk outside, I'd always see people.
Yeah. I definitely more when I was younger, I saw more people, but
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that was kind of when everybody had just moved into, the neighborhood and they were still not fucking sick of each other yet. And
My
you're
Tamagotchi's yelling at me.
Yeah, my Tamagotchi's always yelling at me. We bought Tamagotchis. We didn't
We
mention
never
that.
talked about the Tamagotchis that we bought.
How has your Tamagotchi experience been?
I got Bill Clinton.
You got Bill Clinton? What?
So do you want to hear a little piece of old Tamagotchi lore?
Yeah.
Because when Tamagotchis first came out,
Wait, yes, I do.
I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
So everybody, all the kids were fucking going wild over the Tamagotchis, right? And there was this rumor that there was a secret Tamagotchi that your Tamagotchi could evolve into.
Whoa.
And it was it only evolves if you get your Tamagotchi a month old, blah, 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 blah. And it looks like Bill Clinton. And, it's supposed to be, a human's face with, the little Tamagotchi legs coming out. That's what it's supposed to look like on the screen.
Yeah.
But, I guess in little kids' minds, the most important, human figure at the time was Bill Clinton that they could compare it to.
Holy shit.
So everyone was like, oh my god, it's Bill Clinton. He's in Tamagotchi. And that's what it was.
I love that. Kids are fucking amazing. They're geniuses.
Kids are geniuses.
My Tamagotchi's been doing very well. She started out as a little, I don't even remember what her first iteration was, but then she became a little sperm-looking thing.
Yeah, you hated it.
I hated it. And now it's a ladybug with a goofy little face.
I want a ladybug with a goofy face. I don't want Bill Clinton. What the fuck?
We can trade Tamagotchi. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole update. My Tamagotchi has evolved and become very healthy.
A beautiful baby Tamagotchi.
Beautiful baby.
What else?
I
might actually start doing shit so I can fill in this segment because I don't do anything.
I kind of don't I didn't really do anything this past weekend other than
You have any plans?
Do I have any plans?
Yeah. You have any future plans? Are you excited about anything that might be coming up?
You know what? I am gonna go visit back home, and I'm gonna visit Tucson.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So that's gonna happen probably around my birthday. So.
Oh fuck!
But as far as things that have happened in the past, this weekend. Actually, it's not that fucking exciting. I went to a French cafe in downtown Seattle by Pike Place Market. It was beautiful. I bought their pork rillette dish.
What is that?
It's okay. Actually, I kind of want to talk about this because
yeah, fucking talk about it. What the hell?
Okay, so I was having a really amazing day. I left my doctor, and I went to. I took the monorail again, which I'm pretty sure I talked about, unless edited that part out.
No, I think you left it in.
Okay, good, I guess. I came back to downtown Seattle.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, for the non-locals out there, Central Seattle and Downtown Seattle are separate entities entirely. Downtown Seattle is separate from Central Seattle. Central Seattle is more north, whereas Downtown Seattle has all the cool shit that you actually do want to go to and not the tourist bullshit. Even though I still like Central Seattle, it's me being a yuppie. As much of a yuppie as possible. I went back up to Pike Place Market, which is in downtown Seattle, right by the shoreline, and there's a bunch of cute shops in there, and there's a bunch of cute restaurants and cute places to get produce and stuff like that, and meat. That's the famous fish market, right?
Yeah, where they fucking throw the fish around.
When they throw the fish around, and it's beautiful. It's Seattle tradition, baby. God, what am I?
Why do they throw the fish around?
Because it's funny. See someone get hit by a fish, you go, whoa.
You know, not for fucking nothing.
Huh?
Last time me and Robby were at the fucking Pike's Place Market, he asked me, hey, why do you think they throw the fish around? And I literally said the same thing you said.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
It's funny. All right, well, so I went to a French cafe,
Yeah.
and I ordered the French Rillette and a glass of their finest rosé, and it was a beautiful experience.
What do they fucking bring out?
So I ordered the pork Rillette, and what I think is how it's pronounced, and they bring it out on this like platter.
What is it?
Let me describe it to you. So it's a platter, like a big plate that they put down, and then there's like a smaller sort of vase. It's like a small vase. It's like that big, that it fits in your hand.
Yeah.
And that's filled with what looks like wet, like carpet shreddings, like
What?
carpet lint or something.
What?
Like that's what it looks like, and it looks really dry. It looks really dry.
And it's in a vase? Does it pour out?
No, you have to. So, to the side of that little vase was a like sliced French bread
Yeah.
that you put it on there, and then there was like a little tray of mustard, and they gave you capers as well. And it was supposed to be this little kind of finger food thing that you eat, like to have with your wine. Because I'm such a like. My stomach is, like, really, really reactive, and, like, I can't eat a lot per meal. Those kinds of meals are, like, really, really good for me. Mm-hmm. They're good for me tum-tum and make me happy time. So...
Ooh, good for me tum-tum.
So I sat there and I felt like a rich little bitch, and I spread this pork rillette onto these beautiful French sliced loaf pieces.
Yeah.
And I had a great time. And then I left and I went into Pike Place Market, but it was too late in the day and everything was closing up, so I just kind of ran through and I bought honey. And also, we have to go to the Mexican street food place that I saw that was closing up by the time I got there, and I was like, fuck,
Which one is that?
It's like so I had never seen it before, because the thing about Pike Place Market is that it's actually multiple levels and it's like a fucking maze, literally.
It's not comprehensible by human brains.
It's like the way that it looks so old timey. It's like a Tim Burton set, and like you just get lost all the time. I don't know.
It's like a Tim Burton set. Wait. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I just realized you didn't grow up with like old buildings
No.
around you.
No. Okay.
So that's why you're like all that shit looks like Tim Burton sets.
Yeah.
But like I grew up around like old buildings like that. So
Yeah.
like that's just normal.
So as I've possibly mentioned before, I grew up in Arizona. Everything, the house that I grew up in, mostly, like we stayed in a house for like a little while, and then we moved to a house that is younger than me.
Oh my god.
I was born in 92 and my house was built in 93.
That is so fucking funny. Wow.
And everything was, like, nothing that I saw or touched or came near was older than the 90s, except for the shit that they took me to see in fucking downtown Tempe and, like, downtown Phoenix. And that stuff is not that old.
Yeah, that stuff is
That's, like,
post-war.
1890.
Yeah.
Like, that's not... You're not impressing anybody, Arizona. Other than the Grand Canyon and all of your beautiful forests and temperate areas and beautiful deserts.
All of its new architecture. So
Yeah.
that doesn't have the class of the fucking pre-wars, baby.
Every time I went... So my mom grew up in Schenectady.
Yeah.
So every time I went to New York, it was like a fucking wonderland. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
the architecture is so fucking pretty.
It's so beautiful. Like, I would stay in this house where, like, half of it is a greenhouse, and then there's, like, a door into... All of the doorknobs are those diamond doorknobs, the East Coast ones.
Yeah.
And they're all made of wood, and there's a cellar, and then in the cellar there's a room where your uncle, like, plays music with all his friends. And then you go back upstairs,
Yeah.
there's, like, all of these old-ass couches.
Yeah.
And this, like, banister and, like, all of this, like, I don't know. And then you go into the backyard, and it just keeps going. There's, like, an acre of land for no reason.
There is a reason.
Not an acre, but, like, you know.
It's just big fucking
It's
space.
just big.
So, oh my god. In one of the houses that I grew up in, when I was in elementary school, we had moved out to move to where my parents are currently living.
Right.
And before we moved out of that other house, we were like, okay, well, let's check the basement to see if we got everything. And we moved, like, a table that we thought was fixed to the wall. But, like, you could actually move it. And we didn't know the whole entire time. And we moved it, and there was a newspaper that had fallen back there, dated 1942.
You've got to be fucking shitting
I
me.
am not shitting you at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, so, like, that newspaper fell back there. They moved the table there, and it just stayed there because everybody probably thought it was fixed to the wall for that many years until our dumbasses came and fucking slapped our hands around the wall and moved the table.
I'm losing my mind.
And there it was.
The East Coast is magical.
I
feel like, I don't know. I want to go again.
You want to go?
Yeah.
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 Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, that was my fun-ass day that I had this weekend.
That sounds so lovely.
Yeah. And you gave me a beautiful magic potion.
I gave you a beautiful magic freaking potion
Meeks
bottle.
makes these beautiful little, like, resin trinkets that are just so fucking awesome. So
And I made Baru.
I perhaps will post.
Please post a picture. I made Baru a little resin bottle out of one of my old joint bottles, and I put like pink glitter and stones and.
You gave me pyrite and what was
pyrite.
There's another stone in there.
There's another stone in there. I just don't know the name of it. I threw it in there because it's pretty.
Oh.
I went fucking nuts on the glitter. Fucking nutso.
There's so much glitter.
There's so much glitter in there.
I love it.
I love crafting.
I hope to craft more.
You better. If you buy me resin, we will craft together.
Thank God.
Because I have the tools. You just need to provide the trades. I don't fucking know.
Here.
You
I'm gonna
notice
smoke a little bit more.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look at me.
Whoa.
Big girl over here.
Whoa. I was literally just about to say this is the first time that I didn't double dip on the weed. And here you are. Not just double. Triple dipping on the weed.
Am I?
Quadruple dipping on the weed.
All right. This is much more manageable of a high, I think, than the last week. Or-
Yeah. I think super glue is just more of a killer. Cat Dick makes me want to fight. Which is, I'm assuming, why it's called Cat Dick.
Makes you wanna-
Oh!
Yeah, it gets pretty...
Oh, my baby lungs. Ew.
So, I'm definitely the lightweight of the group as far as weed goes. I cannot smoke a lot. So that's why Meeks is giving me shit for double dipping.
I'm not giving you shit.
Thank you.
More like I'm just surprised.
Meeks tape.
What?
What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to? Because we're getting a little close to the hour mark, I guess.
We are.
But, we can go for... Yeah. So, yeah. What is...
You can edit a lot out.
I will... Oh, yeah, I can. What have you, what have you got in the pipeline for your life?
For my life?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought. I'm kind of just doing this thing where I don't worry about what's happening unless it's like right in this moment. But I'm excited for summer. I want to go to the beach, but I want to like go to an actual beach.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the fucking swill lake water that I've been fucking accustomed to so far to this. I love Seattle, but I don't like your beaches.
No, I mean, so that was not a great beach that we went to last time.
Well, I'm not crazy about, like, bay water and the type of sand that's at bay water. Because, like, it hurts. Like, what's the point if you're going to go to the beach and it's going to fucking hurt?
There's real beaches in Seattle we can go to.
We got to go to an ocean beach.
Like a California beach.
Oh, my God, yes, actually. So, last year, when me and Robby went on our vacation to California, we went to a California beach, and it was so nice. We were there with a dog. I want a dog so fucking bad. You have no idea.
You've been like begging for a dog for like the past, for several months at this point.
I want a dog.
Wait, what type of dog do you want specifically? Because I know you know what type of dog you want.
I do.
What is it?
I want a Peruvian hairless.
They're so cute.
They look like little rats, and they got little fucking mohawks.
Shitty little rats.
And they got those long, nasty rat
They're like
tails.
a purse dog, but that just like... It's like a punk purse dog.
And he looks like shit, and you can't train it to go in your purse, and it pees in the purse.
It's your Hot Topic dog for your Hot Topic purse.
No.
No.
Because I feel like Peruvian hairless are too punk for Hot Topic.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
IMO.
You're right.
Here's the thing. If I don't get a dog anytime soon, that's going to be fucking it.
Hey, that's it.
It's going to be fucking it. So, jot that fucking down. I guess that's a plan for a future. I want to eventually plan my life around having a dog.
Yeah.
And that's a long-term plan.
Cool.
Short-term is I just want to go to the beach and look at the sun.
Yeah, I really am so excited.
We have to go to that cute little town we went to that one time.
Weeks. Let's go to Coughy Beach because you can see the Seattle fucking skyline.
Oh, let's go to Coughy Beach.
It's gnarly.
Wait, what were you talking about? The beach where?
Remember last year when we went to the beach?
Yeah.
And then we went to that cute little town that was by the beach.
Oh, Edmonds.
Yeah.
Edmonds is so good. I really want to go back.
And there was that store that sold the crystals
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We need to go.
Now we have to go when it's not closed.
There's a store in Edmonds that has... I actually went in there a couple times, and it's amazing. They have a Velociraptor. It's like a... No, it's not... I don't even know. It's like a fucking huge, like, Velociraptor-esque dinosaur skeleton in their front window that's just there. And then inside is just a lot of crystals and, like, stuff like that.
Oh, my fucking God. Then that's another thing I'm excited for. Actually crystal hunting.
Yeah, because
like,
we
actually
tried.
Really
and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. I wanted it to work out, but it can work out in the future, and hopefully it will. So, tune in to find out what happens with that. Oh my God, I was so stoned. I also, oh my God, I want to go to a hot spring.
Yes.
Hot spring for me. I want to do the whole anime thing where you go into like a really hot spring and then you come out and you wear a robe and you drink milk.
Oh my God.
I don't know why the milk. But I want to try it to see why the milk. You get it?
Yeah.
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 I want to see what all the hubbub is about.
Yeah. It's a look.
It is a look. It's going to be my look. Milk after the hot spring. Gonna keep it in my bag.
Holy shit.
What?
That's a fucking plan.
Oh my god. Do you want to go to Disney together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, go to Disney with me.
I have to go to... So... I have to go to Universal Studios. Or Universal Studios.
Where?
In
Hollywood?
Florida.
Oh, in Florida! Oh my god! Oh my god! Go to Disney World with me.
Yeah, let's
Fuck
go to Disney
Disneyland. I don't, you know what?
Hey.
You know, this is...
Disneyland has had its day in the sun.
Fuck. We should have did It's Good, It's Bad, actually, with Disney World and Disneyland. Shit.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Hey,
now,
if that's our surprise...
now I have opinions.
If that's our surprise for next week...
You can't
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody. But, here's my fucking hot take. Disney World is like 100% way better than Disneyland. Sorry. But Disneyland has the Matterhorn. So, 1 point.
Oh, shit.
1 point. I like the Matterhorn. I went on that twice, and I got 2 different tracks. Did you know that? That fucking ride has 2 different tracks. It's wild.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah, it does.
That's beyond my comprehension.
I
need to go to Universal Studios
and do
because
what?
I have to go to the Jurassic Park area because last time I went, I got to ride on the ride where the T-Rex yells at you.
And
I got to look at some of the Jurassic Park stuff. And then I saw the building that's literally from the fucking movie.
oh, like,
Just there. Like, I wanted to go in, like, the part where, like...
yeah.
It has the huge T-Rex diorama, like the huge T-Rex skeleton there. Like, it had that. From what I remember, it was pretty life-size. Like, it was the size of what I think it's what I thought the size of the building would be.
And you want to see it again?
And I ran up to it as a child, and they were, like, locking the doors as I was running up.
No!
And that was, like, our last day in Florida.
That sucks.
And Jurassic Park is my, like, favorite fucking movie.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, you liar.
I think at that time Alien was my favorite movie. And fucking Robby, god damn it.
Continue.
Yeah, I think at the time Alien was like my actual favorite movie. But like Jurassic Park was like so up there.
Yeah. Jurassic Park was good.
It's an incredible movie. It's like a perfect movie. It's like that's like the like I wouldn't even like argue about putting that script in front of like any film student. Like learn how to do it, you little coward.
Holy shit. Gets mad.
Don't make me like a film school teacher because I'll become like that fucking J.K. Simmons character in Whiplash. Like that's like my level of fucking
God.
pettiness about.
Holy shit! I want to see that movie. Robby watched it like by himself one day.
I cannot ever watch that movie. It looks so stressful, and I can't do it.
It looks stressful. I kind of want to put myself through it just for
Christ.
like just for goofs.
Oh my god. Can't deal with that energy.
But you know what energy you can deal with?
What?
The fucking energy of the Electric Light Parade at Disney World when we fucking go.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have a great ass time.
The last time me and Robby went to Disney World, which
Yeah.
was at we were planning like a vacation just to go see his grandparents, and his grandparents were like, "Oh hey, why don't you go to Disney while you're here?" And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah, I want to go to Disney."
Oh my god.
But this was during a time where, like, I had really bad anxiety and I couldn't get medicine for it. So, like, I had a panic attack before every ride I went on.
No.
But, like, it was, like, a fun panic attack. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, when you have a panic attack and it's kind of like, I'm freaking out going on this ride because I think I'm going to die on it. But also, I'm going on this ride because I'm in fucking Disney World right now and I'm waiting 40 minutes in this line in the Florida heat, and I'm loving every minute of it because fucking Mickey Mouse is right over there. It's that type of panic attack.
Yeah.
Because that's a feel. That's a feel that I felt.
That's a Reelington feeling.
That's a Reelington feelington.
I felt that before. I can vouch.
But we have to go to Disney World because I want to spend a few days there because I want to go to Animal Kingdom and I want to eat there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I heard Animal Kingdom has got some really freaking good restaurants. Yummy.
I want to go. And
Florida's like so fun.
I would kill to just go to a Rainforest Cafe. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, Disney World would be like a fucking gourmet fucking treat in my life right now.
I'm like I can vividly remember the weather that day too.
Really?
It was like literally the most like 110% humidity you could have ever felt in your life. You could literally swim through the goddamn air. It was raining on and off. And like I feel like the humidity was sustaining the air around me so much that, like, I didn't feel hot. I was sweating, and I certainly was hot, but I didn't feel hot. I'm like, oh. You ever just think back to a memory? And you, like, remember the weather? It feels so good.
Oh my god, don't get started on this again.
Oh my god! I don't mean... Okay, I literally don't mean to do that. I do not mean to do that.
It's beautiful. It's so...
Memories are so fucking cool because we all got different ones. Bitch!
I really shouldn't discourage you, actually, from going in this direction.
Why?
Because, if we're being honest, you know,
you're
feeling philosophical and you want to express yourself.
Brother.
Who am I to stop you, dude?
Who am I to stop you? You see the stars
Land
of that man? Did you know they're all dead?
Let he who is without sin blaze the first stogie, dude. Look at you go.
Look at me go. Look, Ma. A stogie.
Stogie.
My mom has never
It's a Stogiesaurus.
My mom has never smoked weed. Can you fucking believe that?
That's unbelievable.
Like, she told me,
She's
and I was like, you fucking
something.
liar. If she comes and visits, that's gonna be fucking it.
Oh my god, the world's gonna
end. I'm gonna lock her in this house. I'm gonna be like, you can't leave unless you smoke one blunt.
Oh my god, that's ingenious.
I know, right? 'Cause she has to do it. I'll guilt her into doing it.
Oh my god! Alright, I'm cutting all of this. Fuck this. This sucks. I want to get off.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. You remember that joke?
Mario on the screen right fucking now is me.
Oh my
you guys talk.
I'm so sorry, Rory.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No apologies.
Okay, do we want to... How do we want to proceed? Do we want to wrap up? Or
You want to wrap it up?
Probably. Oh god.
It's 4:20.
Wow, I took very little time to convince me that one. I'm pissed.
Me, the grizzled fucking troll underneath the bridge. It's 4:20, lass.
Hey.
Have ye any weed? We're done.
We're done?
I'm
okay.
done.
So we're
done
reviewing
with this horse shit.
Alright, fuck this shit.
Fuck it.
So we're reviewing okay.
Yeah, let's actually review. Okay. So, new format. We review the weed at the very end of the podcast to wrap it up.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
We've been doing that.
Oh my god, where have I been?
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind right now. I'm gonna go ballistic.
Okay, the weed. How does it make you feel?
You know, I'm afraid to say it. Cat Dick is good.
Nice. Cat Dick is good. I'm still not a fan of indicas in any capacity.
Yeah.
But this is like good cuz kind of like it makes me think if I actually am thinking. It makes me think and yeah. That's about it. That's about it for us.
Yeah. It's 4:20.
It's 4:20. We're stoned.
We're stoned.
We hope by the time you're hearing this, you got stoned and you are stoned. And,
or if you're just kind of just a viewer who is not stoned, I hope that you got kind of a nice view into, perhaps not an advertisement necessarily, but just kind of an honest, discretionary tale.
In any case,
Cat Dick Kush.
Cat Dick Kush.
I'm ready to fight.
I'm ready to fucking fight, and I'm ready to fucking throw hands.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to fucking process some feelings and love my neighbor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'll give it a 333 out of 420.
Holy shit, that's a pretty high score.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah. I think I'll give it, out of a 420 score, I'll give it like a 350. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's real good.
It's real good.
All right.
Good.
Go out and pick you up some Cat Dick Kush at any place that sells a Bigfoot brand.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to hit stop.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.